Hey guys, so it's already the end of December, and around this time I usually film my favorite products for the month of December, but I kind of wanted to do something different. Instead of just putting up my December favorites, I figured that why not just film my favorite face products for the month, not for the month, but for the year. I did this last year, and what I did was I separated the categories, all my favorite foundations and face products, favorite skincare, favorite eye products, favorite mascaras, lip products, blushes, and bronzers, whatnot. So this video is going to be on my favorite, there's a floating hair, of my favorite face products, like bases, brow stuff, eye creams, concealers, primers, blushes, bronzers, things that you put on your face. And then I'm going to do the other ones, like my favorite lip products and my favorite eyeliners and all the stuff for my eyes. Is going to be in a separate video because I want to be able to talk about the products and kind of give you a quick overview of why I love these products. Now, the products that I'm going to be showing you in all of these videos are products that if I ever run out of them at any given day, I would definitely will go and repurchase the same product again, time and time again, because these are things that I've used either this whole year or somehow you may see some overlap from products from back in 2010 that were my favorite for that year that I'm using again this year. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some of my favorite things. Let's see. My favorite makeup remover, I'd have to say, is the oil-free Neutrogena makeup remover. I've been using this for most of the year. I even did a video review on it. This is a brand new bottle because I'm pretty much done with the one that I have in my bathroom, but this is a good makeup remover. It is oil free, and so basically you can probably see here it's like two solutions here. You just shake it up and basically you pour it onto a cotton pad or an eye makeup remover wipe, and then just take everything off, and it takes everything off, every last drop of makeup, even including waterproof mascara, which is very difficult to take off without pulling your lashes out. Let's see. For eye stuff that's not makeup, I'm going to show you my favorite eye cream. This is something that would have been included in my December favorites because I started using it about mid-November, and it's not something that, I don't know if I should have included it or not, but I'm going to anyways because I love it. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Cream. And it comes in a tube like this. You can get this from QVC or you can get it from the, I got mine at the local Dillard's that has a Kiehl's, like little kiosks within the like counter. But this is a really nice restorative eye cream. I've been having a lot of problems with kind of dry skin. I don't know if it's because my skincare or just because the water is kind of harsh. I have a little bit of dryness and a little bit of some flaking on my lids. So as soon as I put this on, wake up the next day and my lids and my lower eye area is really moisturized. So I do feel like this product is going to be a great product that I look forward to using in this new coming year. And so yeah, it has essential oils and botanicals for fresher, younger eyes by the morning. As far as people thinking about, oh, well, that says by the morning I'm going to have, you know, totally a transformation. It's not going to be the transformation that you probably expect it to be. I feel like for me, it's very moisturizing, and that's enough for me to say, okay, right now at this age in my life, I don't need anti-aging right now because I'm only 24 and I don't have any wrinkles. So this is great for those of you in the early 20s, and even if you're in the early 30s and you don't have wrinkles, then maybe you want to consider this or start using some preventative skincare and some eye creams to help you out in the long run. Favorite moisturizer, one of the moisturizers I think that are really great in the market is the Hope in a Jar from Philosophy. It is a nice, you can see there's not much left, probably can't even tell, there you go. It's a nice kind of whipped texture. It's very light, but it does moisturize. This is the original version. They do have oil free. They do have some with SPF, so just get the one that matches. You can go to Sephora and ask for a sample. This is a 2-ounce bottle, and you can get it for $38 at Ulta, Sephora, and also the Philosophy website and QVC. So as usual, just check the bottom for the links for all the stores where you can get these products from. But this is a really great moisturizer. Hasn't given me any additional breakouts. It does really moisturize my skin. As you know, I've been on Proactiv since last month, and that is a little bit drying for my skin, and this is the only thing that I remember telling you guys about this. That is the only moisturizer that really has helped keep my skin hydrated, because Proactiv and this weather has made my skin very dry. But I love this, and I've used this throughout the year. I've even used this back in 2010, and also in 2009 I've also used this as well. So I've been using this for a couple years. A product that I did a video on is for a review, and it's like an energy boosting moisturizer. It gives me a little bit of color. This is something that I have to say I stopped using for about a month. When I packed it up, I didn't use it all of November, but I did use it at times in October. But it's the Origins Vitazinc Moisturizer with SPF. Now, I use very little bit of this because right now I'm really pale, so too much of this will make me, you can tell it's a little bit dark for my skin. But this is great. I've used this when I had to, go to work early in the mornings, or when I didn't want to use my tinted moisturizer, I would go to this and put this on, and I did a video solely on this. You can get this from Origins, obviously the counters in department stores and their website. But this is a moisturizer. It's actually pretty cool. It starts off white, and then as you blend it in, here, let me get some more. See, as you rub it in, it starts to change color, and it picks up your skin tone, and as you can see, it no longer looks white, which is kind of cool. And there is some color to it. Like I said, right now I'm a little bit fair, lighter, paler than I usually am, so I have to use just a teensy amount. And over the summer I was able to use more, so I'm running kind of low on this. I really do love this, but like I said, I'm doing something next month that deals with my skin, so may not be able to repurchase this anymore depending on what my dermatologist tells me next week. So I love this. I would recommend it. It's perfect. I may still be able to use it, but it's been a great product for those really early mornings, or when you have just 5 minutes to get ready and you don't have the time to sit there and put on foundation, powder, concealer, all this, and you want just some color, just to even you out, give you a boost of energy and a nice radiance. This is a go-to moisturizer to have. Alright, let's see. The last product that is not makeup related to face or eyes is the Peter Thomas Roth Lashes to Die For Platinum Serum. These are mini little trial sizes. I've gone through, this is my second one. I'm almost done with it. But this is a really expensive eye growth serum. I haven't purchased a full size because I've had a couple of these. I got this from a kit from Sephora, and I've been using this since, I think, June. Yeah, so since June till about September, I was using it every single night, and I noticed that it has filled in the gaps. Before, I was able to notice the skin between my eyelashes, because my eyelashes, even though they're somewhat long, they're very, very thin and very fragile, and you can see how there's some gaps in between my lashes when I'm not wearing eyeliner. So the reason why I bought this was not mainly for the lengthening portion, was just to kind of fill in my lashes, and it has done that. So if you have a problem with very sparse lashes, very thin, fragile lashes that you want a little bit longer and you want to kind of fill in those gaps, this is something that will work great. You use this, I can't remember how long it is. I use it every single day, and then now I use it maybe once or twice a week just for maintenance, because I'm pretty happy with the results. But it did take me a couple months to get the results of lashes where sometimes I don't even do tight lining anymore, because you can see I have lashes all the way across my lid or across my lash line, and not so many like little gaps anymore, which I love that. Now for the makeup part of the video of things that I absolutely love. I'm going to start with the brows. The Define a Brow pencil from Maybelline New York. These I've been using on and off throughout the entire year. I've shown you guys these when I travel. This is in my makeup bag. It's been in multiple favorites. You're probably sick and tired of hearing me talk about it. But it's a very thin pencil that really does kind of fill in the lines. And they're actually really pigmented. And then they give you these light kind of feather-like strokes. Hair-like strokes that really do fill in the gaps. I have mainly gaps right in here, and then I have full-on brows the rest of the way. But right in this beginning part here, that really really sparse, so I have to really fill them in, but I love these, and they're really inexpensive, fantastic. I use a medium brown, and when my hair was black, I use a dark brown. For concealer, the Garnier Anti-Circle Rollerball, it's great because it has pigmentation enough to cover my dark circles. When I don't have enough sleep, this is something that I go to. It's a nice rollerball. It's nice and cool, so it helps kind of depuff. It has caffeine in it to help kind of awaken the lower eye area, which is very thin, that skin there, so you really do see any discoloration, any circles. You see some blue veins, so you want to use brightening under eye concealers, and this is something that I've been using. I've been using this for almost an exact year, every single day. I love it, absolutely love it. I have actually a spare in my drawer, so this is about to be done with this container. And this is, I swear to you guys, this is the same container I've had all year long since since this January of this new year, this year. Alright, so for favorite primer is the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Magic Perfecting Base. I've talked about this plenty. It's a nice pink mousse that really does help kind of minimize the look of large pores. It gives you a very mattified look. I use this underneath if I'm using foundation, sometimes underneath my tinted moisturizer. I also take it a lot of the times and just kind of tap it if I'm oily, especially when I was living in Texas. I was doing that a lot more than I do here because I used to look like a grease ball over there because the summers were so hot, over 100 degrees. But this is a great mattifier that kind of gives you a little bit of brightening effect with that light pink color that it has. It's a really great, and it's also a drugstore. It's not that expensive. Another concealer is the Benefit Erase Paste. I wear number 1, which is Fair, and this is a great brightening concealer. It has that salmony peach tone to it, which helps kind of minimize the look of blue tones and those purple tones. It really does help brighten up. I've talked about this. I've been using this product since last year, and it's great. It's the brightening camouflage for face and eyes, so it's fantastic. And you gotta be careful when you put it underneath your eye. A little bit goes a long way, and you blend it in because it will crease if you have oily skin. Favorite, I've been using the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, this like undercover pot. But the whole point of this is, so far, I got this for my birthday in September. But this is the, what's exactly the name of this? Let's see. The Loose Setting Powder. What I love about this is I used to use the Tarte Smooth Operator Loose Setting Powder, which is a white tone. I also adored the MAC, I think it's the Translucent Prep and Prime powder. It's a clear translucent powder. I can't remember the name of it. I've been using that for a long, long time. But then I got this and I absolutely fell in love with it from the very first day that I wore it because it has a nice little tint to it. It's not white. It doesn't leave a gray cast, and I've mentioned that before in several favorites. But I absolutely love it because it has a little bit of a kind of creamy look to it. So when you put it on, it doesn't add any additional pigmentation, but then it doesn't leave kind of like that grayish cast that some white powders can leave behind. So I hope I'm explaining that right. But before I go on, I forgot to mention a favorite primer of mine, and it's the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is a fantastic primer that I would compare to the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I've been using for years and adore it. This is very comparable to it, and it intensifies the shadows. It prevents creasing. My lids are very, very oily. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use the Urban Decay Prime Portion too often because it does crease on me, except for the new ones in the tube like this. For some reason, they're a little bit drier than these little guys, which to me make my skin more oily. But this is a fantastic eye primer, and you can get this at Ulta. Favorite tinted moisturizer is I'm going to give it to the Tarte Smooth Operator. I've talked about this, did a blog post on it, I believe. Did a review on it, I showed you how I apply it. I even did a comparison between this and my Laura Mercier, which are neck and neck for me. So I love these both, and I've already talked about that. Favorite blushes, I'm going to have to say that my absolute favorite blushes, they have been for months, are the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Clay Blushes. They come in a packaging like this, and they have a really decent size mirror. And it still has a little mirror here. Hello. and they're just fantastic. My favorite one is Peaceful. It's yeah, this is the one I'm wearing today, or is it this other pink one? Anyways, I'm wearing one of these today, and this is a doll face one. It's a nice matte pink. My first shade that I ever purchased out of this long wearing blush is the Expose, which is a nice rosy tan. Love these. They stay on for, I've worn these for longer than 12 hours, believe it or not. And they are absolutely fantastic. Love them. Are worth it. I would tell you to go and get a few. I have 4 so far, and I would hope to get some more soon. Love them. Fantastic. Favorite highlighting product, I'm going to have to give it to the Benefit High Beam. I've had this for a long time. I've been using it for a very long time. I even have a little mini one, which I'm so excited about. Look how cute this is, because now when I travel, I don't have to take this big guy with me. I can just take the little baby. But this is a fantastic little highlighter. It has a nail polish applicator, which is actually pretty cool. And it's just the perfect highlighter. And you blend this out, and it gives you the perfect glow. You can add this a couple drops to your moisturizer for a nice little radiance. You can add it to your favorite foundation. I use this on the tops of my cheekbone, on the bridge of my nose. Absolutely love it. I've talked plenty about this over the past year. Now for the last items that I'm going to show you, our favorite bronzers. I'm going to breeze through this because I'm coming up across 20 minutes or so. Favorite all-time blush ever is the NARS Laguna. I've mentioned this. I use it in all my tutorials pretty much, and it has just a little bit of a sparkle to it, and because I'm oily, you probably want to stay away from that, but I'm telling you right now, this is not going to look shiny or shimmery on you when you put it on. It just gives you just the perfect amount. And this is the Laguna, which is perfect for if you're fair like me. If you're tan or deeper, you might want to try Casino, which is a little bit deeper. Then for 2 very honorable mentions that I love are the Givenchy Sun Caramel Powder. This is something I've had for over a year now. And here it has some bronze shades, and then right in the center has some peachy shimmery shades, which this gives me the most perfect bronzy glow. I forgot what I was going to say. Bronzy glow. And I love using this especially during the summertime. And even now during the winter when your skin is a little bit drier, you want to add things to your makeup that are going to make your skin look a little bit more healthy, more dewy, more youthful. I love this. And that is pretty much it. That is all my products for face, and I hope that you guys found something useful out of this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned, just leave me a comment below. Links to where you can purchase these items will be listed, so it's going to be a long list of links. And so yeah, these are products that I feel really confident in recommending to you because I love them. I've been using them for over a year, some for this past year. And like I said in the beginning, I would definitely go back and repurchase any of these items that I run out of. I will pay the money for them because they're just that great to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be doing some more favorite products for 2011, so those videos will be up shortly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and links to Twitter will be below, so click the link so you can go ahead and follow me. Also subscribe, click the button above my head because it's absolutely free and you get all my videos. And if you are already a subscriber, I appreciate your support through the year, and if you've been a subscriber from last year, thank you for being so loyal and watching my videos, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.